toilet day, Tony. You don't have a favorite toilet, do you?
And Tony Kornheiser, I don't use them anymore. I'm a diaper man.
No, stop it.
Saves
you
time.
Seen the ads?
For what?
The ads about adult diapers on television?
Haven't seen them.
Especially late at night.
No,
so you're not
I'm
up
not awake.
for the late game.
I'm not awake.
It seems to have special appeal to people watching from 11 to 2 a.m.
I can't imagine why.
You know?
No, I'm long gone. Welcome to PTI, boys and girls. In today's episode, Steve Kerr thinks he knows why stars are getting injured. Cam Scatterbo mixes it up at Monday Night Raw. And Steve Young joins us for 5 good minutes. But we begin today with the latest college playoff rankings. The top 3 remain unchanged: Ohio State, Indiana, and Texas A&M. Georgia moved up to 4 because the previous 4, Alabama, dropped to 10 after losing at home to Oklahoma. The first ACC team is again out of the top 12, Miami at 13. Wilbon, who should be most upset with their ranking?
I sat down last night because you love this show.
I love the show. I watched it in between.
And I watched it. This was right between.
Yeah.
And so I started taking some notes. And then after about 3 notes, I was so angry. I just tossed the notebook. And I said, you know what? I'm going to let Tony deal with the just absurdly self-absorbed particulars of this.
I'm happy to.
I know you are.
I'm happy to.
I know you are. I don't want to hear from Notre Dame. I don't want to hear from Miami. I get that Alabama could say, wait a minute, what are you talking about? We have more quality wins than Notre Dame or anybody else that might be sort of ranked around us and ahead of us. I get it. But when you've got 2 losses now, I don't want to hear it. So I'm sure you have an empathetic ear. I'll let you take it.
I mean, if I were Miami, I would be steamed. I have 2 losses. Notre Dame has 2 losses.
And
I beat Notre Dame head-to-head.
Yes.
Yet Notre Dame is 9, and I am, 13 or 14? They're in, I'm out.
But you're also being penalized because you're part of a stinky conference.
And I will get to all of this. But I would say what happened to head-to-head. For example, Oklahoma beat Alabama head-to-head. Now Oklahoma is 8, and Alabama is 10. A couple of weeks ago, Texas Tech beat BYU head-to-head. So now Texas Tech is, 6, something like that, and BYU is 11, and they both have 1 loss. So again, I'm angry if I'm Miami. Now, Miami's losses are to SMU and Louisville. They are not ranked teams. And Notre Dame's losses are to Miami and A&M, and they are far greater losses. But I grew up in this culture where if I beat you head-to-head.
That's why a tiebreaker goes to head-to-head.
And you're within the charm circle, and I am not. I heard what you said about Alabama.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be that angry if I'm Alabama, and here's why. They take a tumble to 10. 10 is the critical number. Because one of the 12 is the ACC, and one of the 12 is the gang
still
of 5.
gonna get in.
So, they are poised to get in right now.
Then they can't lose again.
I'll
we know
tell
that.
you I might be upset if I was USC. USC is 8-2, and I think they're 15.
Beat Oregon and you won't have to worry about it.
Wait for the next sentence.
What?
If I beat Oregon, can I jump up enough to get to 10? Because I got to get to 10. That's my point. I took the whole segment. Don't worry about it.
That's good. No, I'm glad you did, because that whole show is starting to irk me now. And you just roll around in it.
I like the show.
I know you do.
Let's move to Steve Kerr's concern with the fast pace of play in the NBA.
I'll take this whole time.
Kerr wonders if the faster play over the same condensed schedule is contributing to what seems to be a plague of injuries. At the moment, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out with a groin strain. Victor Wembanyama out with a calf strain. Anthony Davis, John Morant also out with calf strains.
They're all out.
Kerr said the Warriors' medical staff, quote, believes that the wear and tear, the speed, the pace, the mileage is factoring into these injuries, unquote. Wilbon, how does Kerr's argument sound to you?
Steve Kerr, I'm going to nominate on the short list of smartest people in the NBA over the past 35 years.
Yeah.
So I don't want to argue with Steve Kerr. And I have some sense, because I've been around the Warriors so much the last 11 years, of that staff and how respected that staff is in terms of the industry and within the league among players, even opposing players. I'm not about to argue with that. What's the solution? Let's jump ahead. Well, okay, Steve, if I was sitting with Steve, and I hope to sometime soon, I would just say there's one solution. Steve Kerr knows what it is.
Take out the 3.
No.
No, that's my solution.
I know
Wait. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because the pace of play is such, because everybody's running down the court to fan out for threes.
I know, but wait a minute, you love the three.
Doesn't matter. It's bad for the game. If you take out the three, the pace slows because you have to work from mid-range.
I got another one.
That's the radical.
I got a better one.
What?
That is the radical
That's
one.
the radical
I got a more reasonable one.
What?
Cut 12 games out of the damn
Owners
schedule.
aren't going to do
They're
that.
not, and the players either.
Owners put
you
up
know
the
why?
money.
Because everybody's got to make $50 million on the back end now. If you want to have first of all, it would improve the product. It would improve the health of the players.
You're right.
But nobody gives a damn because they want to continue making the same amount of money.
You constantly criticize the NFL. You say that they have no concern for player safety.
Now I'm criticizing the NBA.
And it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
No concern for player safety. I say you take out the three, but I think the NBA has made peace with this. And you know why? Because networks like this one throw money at them to have their product, and fans throw money at them to sit in those courtside seats. And so they are able to pay Joel Embiid and everybody else $100
on
million
the back
and they
end.
never play. And they never play.
$60 million. Everybody's out. You can't count on going to a game, seeing anybody you paid for in the NBA now.
I think that fans, if you promise them, as has been the case so far, that everybody plays in the playoffs, they're okay.
And that's what the league is banking on. But how great would the playoffs be if you had 70 and guys charged in with healthier momentum, more spirit?
I think the radical cut is the three. I do. It's changed the game.
What do you do to Steph Curry? Steph Curry is no lower than the second most important player in the league the last 15 years, and maybe one.
Steph Curry's had his whole career with the
He's
three.
rearranged
It's not
the
going to
game.
matter. He's out. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about next time. Go ahead.
No, I've gotten used to the three. Now let's grapple with Cam Scatterboo's appearance on Monday Night Raw.
This is entirely scripted. I am sure that Scatterboo and that comedian fellow he was with were told beforehand this is what's going to happen. I'm sure they did everything but rehearse it, and maybe they even rehearsed it, right? Now, because I have notes on this, if the question is, did Scatterboo put himself in danger? Not really. It's a small shove. It's a small shove. Nobody got hurt. It was ballet.